fuck Fortnite then. I popped off my member chat earlier. Do you think they're gonna see it? I popped it off like 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago. Do you think he's gonna read it out? Can you? Oh, you can't hear this. This is. Why is the camera so shit? Man, StreamYard is so bad. I know I pay for it and everything. $100 from Tim straight away.
Yeah.
The boys are back in town.
Let the hype build, dude.
Let the beat build.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'll turn the music off, bro. It's so
Welcome
bad.
back.
Do you know what's bad? What's terrible is it probably sounds so good in his ear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't believe this is back. I thought we'd never see it again.
Oh yeah.
Very
Stuff here is
nice.
from the third member.
2 years later, how is everybody doing? It's been a minute, dude.
It has been a minute, dude. How are you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be back. I think it's about time. And it's fortuitous, as they say, because we got a trailer today for the next Star Wars movie.
Yeah, what are the odds, eh?
What
They must have known that was
The
coming.
day we decided to go back.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it is kind of cool, right?
Crazy.
So we'll talk about that. But we'll catch up a bit too, and we'll, I had a couple questions I wanted to ask you. I've been a little on the outside of Star Wars, so I wanted to get your perspective on a couple of things.
spamming
it. Don't blame
but, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, I forgot
yeah,
I'm
maybe
a
we
sub
just
to
jump right in.
Theory.
I had one question.
Let's do it.
I really wanted to ask you. Do you think this time right now? Do you think this is like the low point? Like, do you think this is maybe the worst that it's been for as a brand, Star Wars, or you
Yeah,
think so?
it's up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The apathy is real, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one cares.
It's very tough because, like, even
cares,
watching the reaction to this trailer today, I actually didn't think it was terrible. I thought it was better than I expected it was going to be. But damn, bro, like you look at the reactions.
Look at the
online,
donations,
and,
man. It always blows my mind how many
you got
people,
some
how much
and
people
the thing
donate.
is too, it's like, and I think we even started to see this happen when you and I were, still doing the show back in the day. But
Yeah.
it's like positive people too that are starting to turn.
Hey, someone mentioned me in the chat. Smokey,
and
what's
they're
up, bro?
like, yeah. And it's like,
Your Avengers at this bitch.
it's wild because I don't know how this movie in particular, I don't know how this movie's supposed to go forward all the way to next year and like not be kind of dunked on and
Like,
memed on. The whole
what could
way,
possibly
right?
happen in
I
this
agree.
movie that they're going to be
This
able
is
to
the first Star
promo
Wars
for another
show
year?
It's
very right.
In 6 years,
Yeah, at least, yeah.
dude. And what I was saying in my stream when I watched the trailer was like, look, they really shot the bed with season 3.
Oh yeah,
If they had left
Massively, it was
Grogu
terrible.
with Luke, that's how they should have kept it.
Yep.
And then they should have done a season 3, which would have been them
Without
apart.
Grogu.
And
Yep.
Grogu would be training in the Force with Luke, and then eventually they come back together. But that would build the story. Then they do an Ahsoka season 2. That builds the story in the same kind of timeline. And then the movie brings everyone together, Boba, everyone.
Infinity
Yeah.
War style,
so
That's what we
baby.
thought was going to happen.
Right,
We all,
yeah.
yeah.
Some climactic sort of like big deal sort of thing. But yeah, to me, the trailer, it's nice to see them together again. But frankly, I don't care because it's just not exciting. Like, it just seemed like... it just seemed like a filler episode, really. Like, what am I looking
Yeah.
at? They're just
Yeah.
doing the same old thing. Like, you got Babu
Facts.
Frick, you got Grogu. He's doing the cute thing with the food. How many times are we gonna? How many times are you gonna do that?
Facts.
A couple more times.
You know?
Grogu cash grab.
Yeah.
I think
Bean
one
is
person in the
correct.
chat was like, he said his first words, and it ended up being Babu Frick at the end saying something. And it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
mate, like, is that really our excitement? His first words, like, shit.
The road
man.
leads to Jake
Yeah,
Skywalker.
it's crazy because, dude, like I was trying to
Facts.
turn on Grogu back in the day. It's
Yeah.
wild.
Look
to
at
see
all
how
these
far I
colors.
think
These
it
are all
is
like
now.
big
'Cause I
donations.
saw,
Like,
dude, I
it's
saw
so
some tweets
fucking
today where
crazy.
People were just like, "This is an embarrassment of a movie just used to sell Grogu toys." And I
Yeah,
was just like,
kind of.
damn, like they're not even holding back anymore. They're out there like
Yeah.
Disney, like,
Because
They ain't wrong.
what Disney has done with season 3 with Boba and just the overall handling of the brand is they have completely nuked any suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
They've destroyed it.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
I mean, yeah, it sucks balls, bro. Like it's tough. But like the thing again for me has just been, dude, I'm so on the outside of it because it's just painful. And then like, I guess we'll get into all of it, but the Andor's not for me, and I avoided that whole thing. I avoided that whole thing, and it's like people can't handle it,
I changed the
and
category on
people,
Twitch to special
the
events.
Andor fans,
That's how much I feel.
not to like,
This is a special
start
event
it
for me
up already, but they're the worst.
These two coming back together.
They're
These are like my
hot,
two favorite
bro.
YouTubers.
Damn. Holy shit!
Dude,
Oh, you know
no,
what I didn't? You know what I didn't do?
What?
You know what I didn't do? Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Dude.
Sorry, chat. My mistake. This is my bad.
Yeah. I want one of these intros for my podcast. Something like this. Fuck yeah, dude.
Damn, it's been a minute
Yeah,
since we heard
yeah,
that. Yeah.
that's nostalgic.
Yeah, it is.
People were sharing. I asked my Discord earlier to share a bunch of cool clips and memes, and it was cool to go down memory lane. So and I know people are excited to have the show back. I'm excited too, man. We look, we're gonna cook either way. Whatever.
1,200 people in the chat already. They've only been live for 8 minutes.
And I think,
oh baby,
hell yeah, dude. And I think you and I both have some projects that we're still excited for. And maybe we'll get into those in a bit too. But yeah, it's either way, brother. Like.
Andor fans or Acolyte fans, who's worse?
And we're gonna talk
That's gonna get Josh going.
Everything, Star Wars, outside of Star Wars, our lives, everything. And at the end of the day, I think people who watch the show just want to be part of that. And
hell yeah,
we appreciate you guys. We got 1,200 people here. We love you.
Yeah.
This is the slowest time in Star Wars, but
1,205 guys. There's 5 people watching here.
And this is cool. And we see all the super chats. We're gonna get to them. We got some big ones. We're gonna get to them as usual. But yeah, dude, fill me in with everything that's been going on the last couple of years, and
just with me and everything, or just
let's just get people caught up. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had so when last we met our heroes, I guess, I was working hard on Unity. I just had
still hasn't come out, by the way.
There was a moment, man. There was a moment, probably a 2-week window, maybe even as much as a month window, where I thought I was gonna be out of YouTube. Like, not streaming. Like, I was like, I could just stream, because I do my stream over on Den of Nerds Live, and it's we've been going for years, and I have my crew over there and everything. And I was just like, well, I could stream, but I was really falling out of love with YouTube because, like, partially because of what was happening with Star Wars, but Marvel as well has had its problems. And you know what it's like. The YouTube's a grind. It's like, it's tough, right? So around that time, there was like I said, there was like probably a 2-week window, 4-week window where I really thought I was out.
And then his business got pregnant.
And I was just working on the comics and writing and doing all this stuff and setting, a different thing up. And then, I want to say it was a couple weeks later. I've told this story before. It's going to sound so corny to some people, but it really did happen. But we were just hanging out one night at the house. And my wife was just getting frustrated with Liam. He's just being a little bastard. He's my son, so he's a son of a gun. And I walked past and I said something and it just like popped into my head. I don't even know why or whatever, but I just said, like, what are you going to do when there's 2 of them? Like, this is getting out of hand. There's 2 of them kind of thing.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, that stuck in her head.
Den of Liam.
And she went and got a test, and we found out that she was pregnant. We were having another kid. So it was kind of crazy to go from I'm out, I'm not doing YouTube anymore, like I'm just gonna do this comic book stuff and everything like that, and then
the Den of Younglings.
I think like any parent will tell you, man, 2 is wild, bro.
It's a fucking different ball game altogether.
Wild. So
1 is easy.
Most of
they go to bed at night. You're like, hey, we have the rest of the night to ourselves.
This year has been,
but 2,
just being kind of double
especially
dad and doing the YouTube thing on my own, and I've tried a whole bunch of different things, had some good success some places, had not good success other places, and just kind of been doing my thing, man. It's like all of us, content's a tough game, but we're also privileged to have the gig, right? So we know what it is, and especially when life throws stuff at you, you know, I was grateful to have the gig and have the platform and to do all the stuff. Even though I thought I was out, I was still grateful to have it. You know what I mean? When I thought about my daughter and everything, I was like, yeah, we'll do this. So that's what it is. That's what I've been up. That's what I've been on.
When I think I'm out, they pull me.
Do you think like Theory
Yeah,
has
man,
some
and it's
fans
dude,
now that like don't even know who Josh
she's
is?
Such a firecracker.
Call Rossi.
But I love her. Like I really do. So yeah. What about you, man? Theory Sabers?
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, man. Been focused on that, and that has
chat's
like
gonna drive him mad now in about 5 seconds that he's just
set a
turned on the
whole
screen.
new different path of connecting with people and my audience and hitting conventions. We had 12 conventions this last year already, I think.
Look at how fast this chat's going. It's crazy.
A lot of traveling for my team. A lot of preparation. Just a whole different ballgame.
Freak line.
Yeah,
And,
and I know you
Tier 3. Holy shit.
the cons and connecting with your fans and everything.
Oh my god, let me pop that off. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, that was
Wow.
Yeah, you know,
Thank you so much.
it's been
61
a,
months total.
I never thought that it would get to a
Finto's a
place
bitch.
like this. You know, just
Thank
from
you so
making a
much.
video on my phone.
Thank you, Limey.
2016,
How have you been? That tier 3
I'm
is
very
very
thankful, and I'm
unnecessary.
just continuing on.
I
the best
really,
that
really
can
appreciate it. Thank you.
with my
Wow.
passions. So it's been amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And so
You be
that's helped
good.
you
Let's
weather
go.
The storm probably of
How's Little
the
Lime?
content itself kind of.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Fucking down.
I'm watching this because these are
yeah,
like my
for
two
sure.
favorite
I
YouTubers,
mean,
and they've come back
but
together. They
at
used
the
to
end
do
of
a
the
show
day,
on
like,
Mondays, and they've come back
I'm
together
kinda
for the
fortunate
first
the fact
time
of
in like
content
2
that I
years.
make,
So
like, I could make a.
I said I'm going to chill out here for a bit. I'm not
It's
going to
a
watch the whole
shift. Like,
thing.
no one
We'll
really
move back to some
cares
Fortnite.
for lore content and
But
stuff anymore.
This is the first time they've sat down
It's
properly in
more
like
so
2.5
now, like,
years or
news
something. So
topics, you know, stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I said I
what's
have
the
to watch
state of
this live.
forward? Like, what do you think about it?
So,
what do you think about this article?
Glad to
What do
hear
you think
Little
about
Lime's
this
doing well.
Controversial topic. It's more so about that. Like people like podcasts.
Have you been
and
gaming much?
news
What are you
sort
playing
of
yourself?
things,
Yep.
More so than. Again, it's that suspension of disbelief that's been destroyed, right? So, no one gives a shit that much about lore. Doesn't mean lore's not coming back. I'm actually doing 2 lore videos a day, but I'm just keeping them as like a bank right now, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
Sure.
drop them.
Sure.
But yeah,
Always
man,
holding your
that's
attention.
pretty much
I
been it.
know.
I've been
I'm
working
in
on
the
my
same
book,
boat. I'm in
slowed
the same
down on
boat.
that a little bit. And been
It's tough.
ebbs and flows.
We need a game
but mainly just
that's
focused
gonna
on Theory
just
Savers. Started a
take
vlogging
over my
channel.
life. Like I'm always saying it. I
Been
want
doing that a
2018
lot.
Fortnite
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know, I want
Yeah.
something that makes me
I
want to
love
go
that
live.
content, man. I
I've
think
started taking
it's-
Tuesdays off
yeah,
now because I'm
it's
just like
showing
I
a
just don't
different
even want to
side of you,
stream.
and it's been,
There's nothing for me to play.
It's been cool. you
Whereas
know,
when like
and,
GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna be live
I think
probably
all
6
of
nights a
that-
week, like because I'm gonna need to be on to
all of
play
that
it. You
sounds
know.
awesome. It's been cool to kind of watch from
So,
afar and see some.
yeah,
of the
right
awesome
now
things
it's
you do.
just
Like, I
dry.
remember, you know, everybody would told me about when you met Hayden.
Right. Yeah.
And I was just like so happy for you, you know what I mean? Because I was just like thinking of like how you feel about that dude, and to have had that experience. Because the thing you said, and one of your, I think
Yeah, him getting to meet
remember when I was watching,
Hayden
you said
like
something
is
about
like
how he
my
had
dream.
told
Like
you,
I genuinely feel like me and Theory would be friends in
thanks
real
for
life.
being positive about this stuff. And
Yeah.
then like everybody was like, "But Theory's not fucking positive," blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "Yeah, no, but he used to be." No, I'm just like, but like you were for Hayden. This is what's important is
Yeah.
when people were shitting all over Hayden, you were a voice.
Timu
of
Stargriff, get that
positivity
person out of here.
for that performance for that character.
Get that
and you
person
got-
out of here.
A shit ton of views
Oh.
being that voice for him. So I just thought that was really cool, man.
Yeah.
Like legit to see. That
Yeah,
you guys
no,
were
that-
able to link up.
Definitely cool. Yeah. That was a few years ago when I met him, and he definitely thanked me for that. He's like, thank you so much for essentially just being positive and like, the videos that I would make about him as an actor or about Anakin in general, and like helping people understand his acting, why he acted the way he did, and dispelling a bunch of hateful comments that go towards him.
Yeah, I'm one of the cool kids. I liked
he
Hayden back in
Really extended
2002
his
when everyone
appreciation
hated him.
for that, and I said, dude, it's my pleasure. And but to be friends with Nick Gillard, like his
Yeah, the Nick Giller thing is
teacher.
insane.
is that for me is like that's freaking wild, dude.
Yeah.
So that for me is a big deal. But
Yeah, because that's probably been you guys have been able to kind of cut it up, right? And like get into the weeds on some of the stuff that you're interested in and passionate about.
yeah, like we've just become friends now. It's bizarre world, dude. Like, I
doing
grew up with,
choreography on
watching
his
all these
movie.
guys on screen. Now I'm like,
The dude who did the choreography
like,
for
now
the
just my
prequels
friends.
is
It's
doing
cool.
Theory's movie.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, how
No, that's
fucking
awesome.
I'm happy
crazy
about
is
it,
that?
so.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's good
But-
to be killing it, especially in the midst of what's happened, and also content too, right? Because YouTube's changed a lot. You were saying that the lore content, right, in Star Wars, and I think part of it is it's absolutely Disney for sure, and a lot of the stuff that they've done. A
Mhm.
little bit though, YouTube has changed too, right? Where it's I've heard this thing a lot. People say where we're not in the age of social media anymore. We're in the age of or we're not in an attention economy. We're in a interest economy. Have you heard this before?
No, what's this about?
It's like people are trying to say that like all of the algorithms are now they've all changed where it's more about how do I say it? They're trying to maximize
$50.
the viewership of the person in the moment, and they basically just try to
Shorts.
flood you. Yeah, it's kind of like shorts, but it's like
Yeah.
Even on Twitter, man. You watch something on Twitter or you like something on Twitter, I guarantee you refresh your feed, you're gonna get inundated with a whole bunch of that same shit. And it's like TikTok, it's like shorts, it's like
Right.
Mhm.
but they do it with long form too, where if you're on a session of watching stuff, right? It's gonna deliver to you based upon the
Josh Call Rob.
interest and what it can
I love to
do
sit and read the chat sometimes.
of
Like, the
that
people are so
thing.
funny in these
It's
chats,
no
man.
longer like a game of
They're so funny.
oh hey, I like this guy's thing, I want to watch his stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
happen anymore.
Yeah.
It's more so about interest, and they like it's like ad targeting. So it's like
Yeah,
I'm looking for new gym equipment in my garage, so I've been researching different like Rogue fitness gym equipment. Now my feed is just filled with Rogue fitness machines, people doing like tests, people doing reviews in their garage, blah blah blah.
Next Earth Theory hating on
Whereas
Call.
before that
Could
used
you
to
imagine?
be, I don't know, like
Imagine he got hating on the
let's
show.
say,
Like, that would be
like
absolutely
lifting
fucking
videos,
crazy.
or it was movies or whatever.
yeah.
It just like changes depending on what you watch. So it's
Yeah.
I don't get anything on my subscriptions anymore.
It sucks.
So
it's terrible.
oh yeah, it's bullshit.
And dude, and you know what else it makes me think? It's just the experience of, and I'm like a little worried about it because it feels like it's not just that it's hurting that kind of content, but I feel like the more that they just try to push out slop or try to push people in the direction of slop, the more they're just gonna like fatigue people on content in general. Like, I don't know if that's even possible. I guess people are just so addicted to content that like everybody's on a drip every day. But it's like,
Yeah.
You worry a little bit. At least I worry a little bit that they put they make all those algos go that way, and then people just check out completely. They make the viewing experience so much worse. And you know what? I was thinking about this last night, brother. We were watching Supernatural on Netflix. You ever watch Supernatural?
Yeah, man.
Go on, the lads.
Well, I didn't finish it. I think I went to like 6 seasons or something, 7 seasons.
Yeah. I don't even know if I finished it because they went 15.
Probably 15. You know,
seasons.
they shot them in my backyard. They shot them in Vancouver.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were watching it last night, and I was just thinking because they'd pop an ad, brother. They pop an ad, and maybe even multiple ads.
SPN
every
fam.
episode, right? And like, I was just thinking about that because now that's the
You
thing.
mean like
Pop
a
an ad,
like a sponsored?
like fucking like you're watching TV. Like a little thing comes down,
Oh.
and then it says
What?
Yeah, dude, 100%. And I forget the ads, but they're like Tide and shit. Like
What's this on? Amazon?
I think it's on Netflix, dude.
I have
And,
Supernatural
this is
on Prime
across the
over
board,
here.
though. Like you get ads on like Paramount Plus.
I don't
you
get ads on Prime anymore.
Everything. You get ads on Amazon, bro. I'll rent a movie
Wow.
and get ads on it. I'm like, what is happening, right? But the point is, the experience is terrible compared to what it used to be. I remember the heyday of streaming. I remember being in college. when
People
Netflix was
bought
like a
streaming to get the fuck away
thing,
from
and just
ads,
being able to, like,
and
binge
now they're
everything,
bringing them
watch
back. It's
everything. You were
so
paying next to
fucking
nothing.
stupid.
And you had
That was the
full
point of
access
streaming. You're
to,
like, holy shit, I could buy Netflix. I can
all
watch a whole
kinds of
season and I
stuff.
don't get
Now
one
it's
ad. I
like-
never have to watch ads again. Amazing.
It's just crazy. There's
I know.
That's the
ads on
point.
everything. They've like crushed the experience of this stuff.
It was like
and-
$4.99 back in the day for Netflix, and it was like,
yeah.
you get the
Yeah.
full HD, you get yeah,
I
this is the
remember
way
when it
things
was
are
like
going, man.
$7.99,
So,
and then I
like,
paid for the $9.99 to
yeah,
get
like,
the 4
for
screens.
example,
Now
I
it's
was
like
talking about this the
25-year-old
other day
ones.
with someone, it's
Hey
like,
guys, this is Finto. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and like, and let us know in the comments what you think below. See you in the next one. Bye bye.